Ooh, that was silent. Hello. Okay. Hey, it started. All right. Welcome to the Dicey Guy Show Warcry. I have been made a playlist, and it's 31 videos of Warcry so far on my channel. Most of them live. It's kind of a what? How did I do that? Anyways, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the show. Welcome to how it goes. We are going to continue on with Warcry. We are at the end. This is the end. My only friend, the end. So we are going on the long stretch of just finish it up. It's details to paint on the minis anyway, and we have to do the bases. I have to go in and take PVA glue and water and cement the foundations to each other right now. So I'm just preparing for doing that right now, and I was thinking, yeah, let's pop on OBS, YouTube Live, and just go from there. Anyways, hello. That was a long intro. So the premises here is, as always, it's live. If you are commenting stuff when we are filming live, I'm going to try to respond to it and stuff like that. Let's see if I can get yeah, that is probably good. It's really hard to get the light right, and it is. I am still considering making a Patreon, and write what I need in equipment to make this better. Because I think I am committed. I'm really want to push this to like 1 to 2 hours every day live, sitting and painting, and it's fun. Let's put it like that. It's fun, but to make it even better, I need money, and I have none. So I have to do it a little cheesy. So we will see. I will do it regardless. But I see, as always, you see potential of getting better stuff, and it's probably how it goes for everybody that makes YouTube. They always want to push the boundaries of technical stuff. But the most important thing, if you are starting up, and even if you are a long-term like me, it is to actually make videos. So here we go. So now this is I try to blend water and PVA and put it on top of everything that I have put on the base, and just this will then make a little laminate the whole thing. So it's kind of a little messy. So I think I should. I'm going to change up how it looks right now. I'm not painting the miniatures, so I probably not have to be like this black pretty stuff that made here. You can make it a little more workable. Let's see. So by that I mean I take this one, then it's not that important to get messy here. So anyways, yeah. So today I have been cleaning up. We have an old house, and there's a lot of things we have to take away from it, from the basement and stuff. It's never been cleaned. It's never been, what's it called, hoarder. It's hoarder territory here. So we have been all summer taking stuff out of the basement, and we are starting to see the floor of the basement here. It's going to be really nice. I really like that. So I've been taking madras and stuff like that, and yeah, let's see. I think it keeps going back to default settings, and I wanted to have a fixed setting on my webcam here. Let's see. So then we have to go properties, configure video, turn off automatic focus, and have it. Let's see, where is it in a good spot for it, so people can see what we are doing. Kind of there, maybe. Yeah, let's go for that. I don't want to have this back and forth motion of the autofocus. I don't like it. It's better to just have control. So you can see even in the berry trees, I'm putting on a white PVA glue here. Water and PVA, and just try to mix it about 50-50. It's not that important. The most important thing is just to lock everything down. So when it's in transport, everything is glued. So this is going to be like a sealed, really good sealed now when it's dried. So yeah, and I'm going to do it with every miniature. I don't know how many miniatures is in Warcry. I should know, I should remember, but I don't. It's a lot. It's an insane amount of miniatures. And then you have the terrain on top of it. But yeah, so here I'm just going to have water, a lot of water, and then I'm going to have PVA. Let it soak in it. Like so. So yeah, that is my day today. 31. So this is the 32nd video of Warcry. And I think it's going to be like 35 videos total, maybe more. We have to see. I'm going to try to film everything. This is feeling like a kind of a, it's sport thing. It's endurance test to remember to record everything and try to be on top of things, all the thing. I'm learning a lot when I'm doing it like this. It's fun. I have a lot of ideas and I'm trying to just not get too much excited to do too much in too little time as well. But yeah, I can see from the first videos I made with this series and to now I have progressed. The sound is getting better. You know, the setup is getting better. The flow of me talking even getting better. So everything helps. So I was a little afraid that this format was not for YouTube. I was trying to make this format on Twitch, but I really didn't. I don't know. I can't. I do not feel Twitch. I know a lot of people are praising Twitch and liking it. It's much easier to get monetization. What's it called? Money from it. But at the same time, you want to have an audience. You want to have people engaging and talking to you. So I really like to have it on YouTube. It's better. It feels more familiar, and you know, it's people I feel I have connection to, that I can talk to. Not just total strangers, but of course everybody starts out as total strangers. But it's nice to have that lineage. Like my avatar is what it was 5 years old. Bazooka J, Rambo, Alex was making it for 5 years ago. Time flies. So yeah. But yeah, so it is. Yeah, I thought about yesterday about Kings of War, Army, a Norwegian like what's it called? Movie. They are making a movie and they want the Kings of War army for it. So I contacted them and say, hello, what is this? What can I do? Can I help you? But they actually want from, you know, south in Norway, in the east of Norway, southeast Norway, not long way from. I'm not going to send my armies all the way from where I live and down to Oslo just for, I don't know what, they're so secretive about what the movie is about, but it's going to be interesting to see what is going to be in the end. We have contacted people that are living in Oslo, so they had people standing by with armies for the movie. So it's interesting to see what's coming from it. Hopefully they are going to have a little respect from, you know, not just making joke of it. It's actually going to be not serious, you know, but how I'm going to tell it. You have respect for the hobby. Hopefully it's going to be like that. I don't know. So yeah, we are moving on. It's number 6 of the miniatures, and I am far from 1/5 of the minis still. So you get a lot of miniatures when you're buying Warcry or the set box. Seeing that Kill Team box was going out of print, I feel maybe they're going to do the same with this one. going to be a hell of a good deal, and if you get it, get it. So that's why I started all these Warcry videos with if you see it, buy it, because I think this is just a limited offer. It's probably off shelves and not filling out. So yeah. But yeah, if you are watching this after the video, just say hello in the comments. You know, I chat. I try to talk to everybody. If I can't come up with something clever to say, I just give you a thumbs up and a heart. But hey, I read everything I read. Interesting to see what people think of this project of Dicey Guy hobby stuff. I am not convinced that making 1 hour live streams every day and like two times a day is the best way to do this, but it is working for me right now, so I will see how it works. It is a joint effort. It is what people want and what people enjoy out of it. But it is interesting to see. So, and next project is going to be Kill Team Death Guard, and it's I have the list ready. Blue Cloud Outro helped me with the list, and I just need to. I think I have to just kit batch a grenade launcher for it. I actually didn't remember to look it up how it looks when I turned off the cameras. It was late and I was just jumping into bed almost immediately. So, but yeah. Did I? I was just I was naked yesterday after the live stream. Getting old. So here you can see, yeah, when it's dried, it's going to look a little like this. It's all this white is going to go away, and it's just going to be really hard and nice. It is how you like it, you know, hard and nice. On the base. Bases and faces. Hard and nice. What? That was a stupid joke. Okay, but yeah. So yeah, I'm actually sitting and considering how to go around the Kill Team production, how I'm going to film it. It's going to be live. I am thinking about maybe just putting in numbers. So I'm actually thinking about putting Warcry in the title for everything like this, and have just one title for everything and numbers. It's easier for people to follow, maybe. It's a really organic way to make this happen. So it's just you are with me now when I'm walking this journey. And I actually did not mention that I am live. Maybe I should put in some like I am live now, so maybe people can come in live. No, oh, it's written like so, maybe, I don't know. Let's see. So as always, I think it's okay to just put it on 2 places. So we are putting it on Edic Bear's Unification group and my own group. Which, by the way, if you do not know my own group, it's Dicey Guys Tabletop Squad. It is a work in progress title. I feel it's funny. It kind of describes what we are doing, but I don't know. Maybe not. So it's in about 2-3 hours, I'm going to play a board game I haven't played before. And I'm going to try to look it up, what it's called. I'm not going to investigate what it is, but let's see. Through the Ages, a new story of civilization, it's called. I have no clue what it is. It needs 4 players, and one guy was jumping out of the playground for playing that board game, and I was asked, "Can you step in on short notice?" And I was, "Yes, I can." So now we are. In fact, in about 2-3 hours, I'm going to play a board game I haven't played before, so it's going to be fun. And my goal, as always, when I play board games with people, is not finish last. That's my only goal. Of course, secondary goal is annihilate everybody and win. And on a solid third place, it is having fun. But of course, not finishing last is the most important thing here. I am a little competitive. I am, of course I am. But I try to make it a good experience for everybody when we're playing. But yeah. Sometimes I put, when you are watching sport and you get excited, I can behave a little like that when I play games. And I'm trying to tone it down, but it's kind of hard. You get so excited and invested in the game, and of course it's not important at all, and it's the most important thing in the world at the same time. For me, when I'm in it. So yeah, I'm probably not a player type everybody is going to enjoy sitting down playing with by the table, for sure. But it's how it is. I can't just mask it too much. But yeah. So yeah, they look so good when they have been painted up, and it's so much, it fills me with pride when I have my own painting style on them, scheme, more like it. It feels like my dudes. So yeah, let's see if I have any comments. Nope, that's okay. I have to just move along a little faster. So it's going to just be this for this episode, and when it's done, as I really try to get everything I do with the miniatures on video. So maybe it's going to inspire people to do it, or just maybe it's just fun to see the progress of it, We have a series here in Norway where they take for one day they take minute by minute and showing a thing. So for instance, you are taking the cruise ship for one day, following everything from it, train ride from Bergen, chopping wood and showing how to fire with wood, one day with that, and stuff like that. It's a kind of a thing that has been for some years in Norway now. It's been a tradition. So this is almost like that. It's minute by minute, me hobbying on Warcry, but not like in one sitting. But everything I have done of these miniatures almost are recorded on YouTube forever, or forever long Google wants them to be. So yeah. Yeah, it's probably going to be one of those when nobody is coming and commenting on the chat, so it's up to me to fill in everything. Yeah, so this is going to be one of those more hard streams when you have to sit and just figure out what is interesting to see right now. And yeah, I have to myself to blame, of course, not having a fixed time I do these streams every day. But it is, I stream it when I have the time. I probably would not have been getting this project as far as I have come if it hasn't been for this strange urge of doing it, stream it. So yeah, it's like a triangle of effects come into play here with the urge of just doing the stream for the hell of it, for the fun of it, and to engage with people. Ooh, here we go. Dave Dodge, the winged demon, voted for Brexit. This one? Yeah, he's a motherfucker. Welcome. Nice. I was feeling lonely here, so it's really nice to see a familiar screen name across the screen. Nice. Welcome. How are things today? In Spain. It was Spain, wasn't it? How's the weather? It's raining here, but you know, just drizzle. It's not too bad. Nice. I was actually sitting here and complaining about being alone, trying to figure out stuff to say, because I do not have a schedule when I do this. It's probably really hard for people to follow up. So it's really nice to see a familiar screen name across the screen here, saying hello. And now we have to wait for the little lag of YouTube, which I don't know. It seems to me like it is about approaching half a minute or something like that from me saying a thing till it's reaching people out in the world, because I have bumped up the quality of the video as good as I can, because I think it's really important to have you can see as much as possible of the techniques and stuff like that, and of course to demystify and show that it's not super perfect. It just is good enough. It's the mantra of Dicey Guy. It's good enough. Let's see. Dave got to start working via my computer. Here is in Spain, blue skies, but it's getting cold. Okay, so yeah, here it is, I don't know, 13 degrees Celsius, which is, you know, for us here it is like we go in t-shirts and eating ice and, you know, enjoying a bath in the sea is probably what you're getting for Christmas. What are you getting for Christmas? I don't know what I'm getting for Christmas. We have an agreement, me and my girlfriend, that we do not buy stuff for each other. We just buy whatever we want. So that's hence I can buy Warcry when it comes out and stuff like that. So I buy myself Christmas presents all year long. But so you get what you want. But I don't know. The kids probably going to make me stuff in daycare and in school. So I'm enjoying that. Of course, it's cool to see them putting a little effort and, you know, trying to act like it's the one thing I always wanted. Because, you know, they are putting a lot of energy in it. And for 1 year, my son was making me a coffee mug. You know, he painted on it and stuff like that. So, and that's cool. He actually went to the trouble doing it. Probably because the teacher said you have to do it, but it feels good and I use it all the time. So it's probably stuff my kids making. Oh yeah, let's see. I'm going to paint the control panel of the inside of my Rhino. Nice. I'm true serial killers only do that. I thought serial killers only do that sort of thing. Okay, Dave. So you are admitting to something here. Kind of scary stuff. But right. Okay, just don't mind me sitting here phoning the Spanish police. What's your address, by the way? And where is all the... No, I'm just joking. But yeah, I've seen so much cool stuff. People are painting Pac-Man and, you know, 8-bit games in it. It's cool. You have so much opportunities to make a little details that nobody is going to see, but you know it's there. So for all I know, you can paint in, you know, pin-ups or whatever floats your boat and you think is cool. So yeah. Amazing Grace. So yeah, that is how it goes. Nice. They're still in yellow colors, or have you changed your approach? Did you follow through with some color tips, or did you just paint it in blue? I expect the Games Workshop making their Space Marine, Ultramarines, their head cheese in blue is because blue is probably the easiest color to paint. It is good coverage, done. Yellow is like Lucifer to Jesus when it comes to paint. My address is number 3 Buckingham Palace. Call the police. They can attest Prince Andrew. Also arrest Prince Andrew also for him going to Epstein Island. Yeah. Oh my God. Holy shit. That thing is the Epstein and the island and all those poor girls. Oh my God. You know, it's been a conspiracy rumor for years that there was a island filled with kidnapped pretty girls that was just toys for the rich and the famous. And the horrible thing is probably that is correct. It is a thing. It is true. And I don't know. It's the whole thing is just pure evil. I have heard some confessions from girls, you know, from Washington Post and Times Daily podcast. I have been through some and all the things that comes true. It's horrifying. And yeah, you can talk days about this. It's so much. It's too much. It's a case of true. You know, the truth is more fictional than the fictional stories. It's so unbelievable. You can't believe that people can be like this. It sucks. if Donald Trump was into Warhammer, which armor would he be playing? I think he would be playing Ultramarines. Haven't you seen the carnival? Was it in Spain? It was in a South European land. They made this big ass emperor that looked just like Donald Trump. Oh my god. You can say one thing. He actually he believes in what he's saying, and he's trying to do stuff his way. He do not care about anything. He just this is mine now. I control everything. I think he believes he is in this this TV series still in the You're Fired. What's it called? Apprentice. I think he still believes he is in the Apprentice, firing everybody around him, looking badass doing it. I think it's not a sign of a good leader when you just if people are talking against you, you fire them instead of trying to, listen. Of course, he is the boss, but you should you have advisors for a reason. I don't know. I'm just glad I'm not the president. People are going to hate me for life if I was the president. Mandatory miniatures games every day. You have to take a walk every day, and of course be good to people. It's probably going to bore people to death, so probably better to have Trump so everybody can complain and have a good time doing it. One thing, you're always going to feel like a really good human being compared to people like that. I don't know. Hillary Clinton would place Lanish Demonettes. Yep, the giant god emperor Trump figure in the street was in Italy. Yeah, okay. So but it was in south of Europe. But that was an amazing thing. Oh my god. I would if I should bet money on it, I would think it was in Spain because of how big miniature painting and stuff like that are in Spain. Because Italy, you can't. I can't tell of anybody from Spain from Italy playing, painting, doing anything about miniatures. So it's kind of strange that it comes from there. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm just not following what's actually happening in the world, probably. But yeah, I do not know how the process come to that Hillary Clinton was the main person against Trump for about 3 years ago. I can't understand what the reason for this is by the Democrats. I can't why isn't anybody from the oh my god, what do you call it? Republikaner? You have the Democrats and then you have the other ones. And why is no one from the other party running up against Mr. Trump? Is there so much money and dirt on them that they don't have a chance? They just don't. They can't. They do not have the willpower to do it, or if they do it, they're going to be slaughtered by you know, dirt bag politics. I don't know. I don't understand anything. I can't understand how things works in the USA. It's really interesting because I don't understand. Last one. He-Man. So is the He-Man movie coming out this Christmas? Republican. Yeah, that word. Really hard to say. I had to read it before I could actually pronounce it kinda right. There you go. Yeah, there we have it. Everything is having a seal of PVA. So now we have to wait for it to dry, and it's going to be tonight. And I do not know if I'm going to go and stream tonight because of, you know, I'm going to sit and play a board game now with some friends for 4 or 5 hours and trying not to go last. That's going to be interesting to see if I can not finish last in the board game I never played, which was called, let's see, Through the Ages, a new story of civilization. And I think I never heard of it. Damn, those minis looks good. Thank you. I thought He-Man as a toy franchise was dead in the water for years. Yeah, it probably is, but it has this renaissance, I think. You know, old farters as me are parents now, so they are moving on with Turtles and He-Man and everything, you know, from back in the day when I was young, and they are betting on me to show it to my kids as they do with Star Wars and stuff like that. I believe, I don't know. What board game are you playing? Yeah, it's called, let's see if I can take it from the chat here, copy it, and just put it in text here, and you can see it maybe. Let's see if we can make the text. No, it can't be done. It's called Through the Ages, a new story of civilization. It's a long name. I have Through the Ages, but I haven't played. It's a top 5 Euro game on BGG, I think. Yeah, they have, my friends, they collect all the board games that have big score in Board Game Geek. They have, I can't remember right now everything, but they have Terraforming Mars. We have played, they have, yeah, brain farts, but they have all the you know, mine titles from it. And today I'm a pro. I have actually something to drink. That looks good. Water with C vitamins. I have some sprinkling some C vitamins to see if that can combat all those virus and coughing and stuff like that going around right now. But yeah, yeah, I think it's going to be really fun to see how it functions. If it's something close of other Euro games I've been playing, I think I can do good in it. I love Terraforming Mars. Yeah, me too. I think it is a really nice game. You have so many possibilities to navigate, and it feels always like you have a chance to win. I really like to try to be a little under the radar when I play Terraforming Mars, trying to, you know, collect things that just collect points in the silence. I like that way to play it. Blood Rage, the Viking game. No, we haven't played that. That would be really fun to play. Yeah, we have a lot of games we should be trying to play. We have Gloomhaven, we haven't played. We have there's a lot of games, and one of our friends, Daniel, he has backed approx everything on Kickstarter ever made for miniatures games and board games. So we have a big backlog of stuff we can play, but it's getting together and having time to sit down and do it. Luckily today I have a window open, and I can spend 4 or 5 hours playing a board game, and I really like it. I collect microbes of dog poo on my cards in Terraform Mars. Yeah, it's a good way to do it. I really like. You have to be a little lucky and a little sneaky. I like that game. It feels intelligent when you play it. It always feels like you have an in and you can do stuff, and you have cards you can sabotage with and stuff like that. Oh, you have played Gloomhaven. Okay, I haven't. I was about to play it and tested it with my what you call it in English. I am uncle to him, and he has it, and he was about to play it, but we played a Discworld game instead of it, and it was really fun too. I can't remember right now what name it was called, but it was really fun. Kind of Eurogame-ish game too. Sword and Sorcery is better than Gloomhaven. Okay. I haven't heard of that. Probably should. Huh. Nice. Because everybody is talking about Gloomhaven being the one game that rules them all. I don't know. I have no clue. I think yeah, I really wish we had the opportunity to meet and play more games here where I live, but I really like gaming. I'm a little conflicted because I really like to paint, and I feel like I'm a much better painter than I am a player. But I really like to play a game, especially if I win. Yeah, I don't know. It's you can be both, of course. So yeah, but first I want to present myself more as a painter than a player. But in the core, I am a player. In the heart, I really like to play too. But I am not. I feel like I am not. I feel like I need some time to understand the rules in a deep level. I can understand thing and play it from the get-go, okay, but it takes a time to soak really into the matter of it and really understand how the gears turn in the games. And that is what I really like, when I can immerse myself into it. And it's probably why I really like Magic the Gathering and playing Magic the Gathering Arena a lot. I'm a little conflicted about putting on Magic the Gathering, the Arena, on my YouTube thing, because every time I play it on YouTube, I lose subscribers. So I think people are really conflicted about card game. You are a miniature guy. What is this bullshit? So I don't know, but yeah, but the miniatures. I think Games Workshop, the last 3-4 years, the sculptors they have in are really good, and this is my favorite guy. Chaos Dwarf, so happy. He's so happy. Look at him. I made 2 hammers. It's twice the good as one. Oh, I'm coming and crush your skull with it. Rarg. Yeah, they have knocked it out of the park, but I feel it is 95% finished. It is touch-ups, of course. And of course, I can sit and paint and paint and paint, and it will be better, better, better. But it's good enough to play, have on the board and play with, I think. And yeah, I really like how they scope these flowing motions of the whips and this weapon here with change. And you can see these have more weight to it in how it's scoped than this whip. Really fun to see, just the little details you can see. It's really nice. They have a lot of good attention to details in it. So yeah, it's some ice and some little kind of splash of paint here and there, and it's done. I think yeah, I'm so happy. Maybe it's going to be like 33 episodes of Warcry on YouTube for me, and maybe I'm going to try to film playing the game. No promises, but yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is a good way to end the show for now. Hopefully it was mildly entertaining. That is what my goal is. And yeah, thank you for dropping by, Dave Dodge. It's much better to have people with me than against me. Or something like that. All right, see you in a while. Thank you for showing up. Bye now. Fuck off.